Okay, let's go.
Ah! Knew following those shady kids was a bad idea. This place is massive.
You really didn't consider they could have been luring you into a trap.
They actually fell for it. Let's get this done.
Yeah, I just noticed that,
Other mercenaries are on their way. We left a nice little trail of crumbs for them to follow. We'll need to take them all out, or they'll just keep coming. Let's pull together.
Yeah, I just noticed that the objective here is you can't let any of the Ashen Wolves die. So what does Eviscerate actually do? Pneuma Gale. Magic attack, can attack from long range, okay. Plus 10 everything and calculates damage. Oh, that's cool. But what's like your resistance is not actually that amazing. Of course, using a magic attack on those things is probably not the best idea, especially with their 20 resistance and being on Wardwood.
Sure thing.
Yeah, Tricksters traditionally have pretty good resistance, so...
Be careful who you choose to follow. I suppose it's too late for that now, isn't it?
Well, it's not too late for Byleth, but it's too late for these guys. I guess I'll hear what his victory quote is.
Out of my way.
Okay, fairly generic. But yeah, what I was saying is, like, I say Trickster is, like, traditionally something, but it's only been in, like, I think this is only the second game it's been in, so I can't exactly call it a traditional class. Okay, so you have Rally Dexterity and Battalion Wrath and Uncanny Blow. Okay, that's new. Hit plus 30, huh. Does that apply to combat arts like Deadeye? Because that'd be kind of useful in that case. I guess I can Balthus you. Yeah, we're just regular gauntlets.
It'll be a shame to mar this pretty arena with a bunch of fresh corpses, but here goes.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do with an arena?
Yeah. Couldn't weather the storm, huh?
There's like a dead indicator right in the middle. That is not a good sign. Yep. Okay, Banshee, Death. And I was about to say, oh, your spells are kind of weak, and then I realized I'm comparing you to Lysithea. Of course your spells are weak. You can actually one-shot, though, with that. Which oh, and you have Bolting! Oh, yeah, I kind of been waiting for someone with Bolting who's actually specialized as a mage, because the only people who really get that are, I think, Manuela, but not for ages, and she's also not great at magic, and Hilda, who's not great at magic.
You'll not find it so easy to escape from the darkest depths of Garrick Mach.
Okay. Kind of using critical,
Acknowledge my contribution!
Did she just say, acknowledge my contribution? I wonder if she has some kind of inferiority complex, but anyway. Yeah, that was kind of a cool critical portrait and animation. But you're like, you are very, very slow. I think you're more of a healer than a... No, you're not. You don't have, I mean, you've got a specialty in faith, but you don't seem to have any faith magic. So you seem to be kind of more of a supporter? Banshee is kind of cool, though, for dropping their movements. Which I should maybe try and do right now. I also haven't noticed very many hard ups in here, so I'm guessing you can't support.
You're a real pain in the neck, you know that?
You know what's also a pain in your everything? Getting hit by the void from Super Paper Mario! Actually, I feel like that'd be kind of painless, which makes it even more terrifying, but anyway. Also, there's some dead people right in front of both of those grapplers, so I'm guessing they,
I will prevail.
they're kind of tough on the higher, difficulties. Although, yeah, there isn't even a maddening for this, so... Yeah, those deaths must all be coming from hard mode. Or do the deaths also apply to enemy deaths? I'm not sure. This is my first time actually... Oh, so close. This is my first time actually, like, using the online features, so not really sure exactly what they imply or how they work.
I'll give it my all.
Oh, I was actually going to try and snipe that one with Ash, I just remembered. But anyway. Can I... No, I can't double with the steel bow.
Stay focused. Who, me?
Okay, let's, that is an awful, Oh, wow, plus 40 evasion? And I can't get my mage in there. I can try this, because I'm not really at much risk if I fail this. I thought I would double miss there. Yeah, I should maybe stop that. If you really get the Sword of the Creator repaired after every battle, then I'm gonna spam the heck out of it. It's like that thing that I really wish I knew about the Manai Katai, I don't think I'm pronouncing that right, in Lin's story, in that it gets fully repaired in Elowood or Hector's story, so if I'd known that at the time, I would have used it a lot more. Okay, well, at least Ash's accuracy is pretty good. I think she has hit plus whatever it is. And hey, level up. Yeah, I would have kind of liked speed. Yeah, he does. He has hit plus 20.
Ready and willing.
Claude does not appear to have. And he should hit at least one of these. Yeah, there we go.
It's not luck, it's fate.
I can see the Seth Lean statue in the background there. Are you gonna try? No, you're going for Dimitri for some... Oh, but you'll be standing on an Arvo floor if you do that. If I go here and equip an iron, this makes it sound like a golf club, I don't get doubled, but you do have your weapon triangle skill. And I, as much as it pains me to say this, have to heal Edelgard. But it's not a game over if you lose any of the lords, which is kind of interesting.
I could have been sleeping this whole time.
Why did you gain strength? Oh yeah, wow, and I still hit anyway because Hilda's amazing. Okay, Edelgard's battalion is still armored. She looks kind of weird as a warrior. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I know where that road leads to, and it does not make me happy. But for now, she's on our side, so we'll make the most of that. Okay, who wants a... Well, you guys are actually kind of lower leveled, so... And you have some healing magic, so I should maybe do that... No, let's assist heal. Oh, him saying I owe you is a bit weird, considering that his whole thing is having a lot of deaths. Yeah, Happy needs to take this one. I think, yeah. There's obviously going to be reinforcements, because this can't be all of them. Okay, that's a Vision of the Fallen or something. Covered 1 Gambit use. Yeah, like, I don't know. I personally don't really like relying on those kind of things. I was about to say, how far can Edelgard go, and then I realized that's kind of a funny thing to say. But no, yeah, how far can she move? She can't get to that guy, so I should probably fight him with someone else, unless, who needs more experience? I mean, I don't know. I actually really think Dimitri needs a bit more experience. Oh, wow. Hilda really, really needs more experience, though, but it's not like there's much that she can really get to at this rate. And hey, Ash could do this.
That was tough.
I mean, you're not going to survive up until that point. Yeah, Balthus can also heal.
Do you see where you went wrong?
Well, I mean, not running into fireballs is probably a good start.
Well done.
Well done for healing 11 of my health. So you clearly have a rally. Oh, it's rally strength. That is actually pretty cool. Brawl Arvo plus 20, which is also kind of cool. Oh, I really want Hilda to get more experience, but
Is that all?
a stronger Dimitri is always a good thing. Yeah, here we go. Much more of them. Oh,
This can't be the place, can it?
More visitors already? Allow us to offer you a premature burial.
get it? Because you're underground.
Out of the way.
So you're here to sue us because you called us damn brats? Why is one of them moving, but none of the others are? Yeah, I can't check your movement ranges, but clearly you are able to move because one of you is aggroing onto Happy. Okay, obviously don't have Hilda go there. Unless she dismounts, but then she still gets attacked because... Yeah, that's concoction. Well, it's a good thing I have all of you up there. Yeah, they're definitely moving. I'll see that they'd stop on that dead person tile and get the benefits. Yes, dead person tile, that's what I'm calling those now. Oh no, you get a pair-up attack. Oh wait, this isn't Awakening of Fates. Well, at least you leveled up. You definitely need healing though.
Now I'm even tougher.
Wasn't a great level up, but still. I think I need to... yes, do this! Really? There we go.
Hilda! Hilda!
That quote does not sound right when she's using the Pegasus Knight win animation.
I think...
That level up definitely sounds right, though. Because Hilda. Oh, right, don't Tricksters have that really cool combat art? Yeah, like foul play seems ridiculously good. That thing seems like it would just break speedruns of this game wide open. And I probably should heal. I've used the Tome of Rick Kaba. Oh, and, yeah, because it's Night Ring, basically. I'm very suspicious that another wave will come from down here, so I might want to preemptively set some people up in that direction. But, oh yeah, I could really use some magical support over on this end, but if I do that, then I have some problems because of those guys. Okay, this might end badly, but we'll see.
No biggie.
They're definitely using a lot of those Awakening shoulder pads. Oh, nothing attacks her if she goes there, which is kind of cool. You're going to attack Hilda, which is fine by me. Actually, I don't think anyone really needs healing, so I think Linhardt can go and do this. Exactly enough damage, nice. I like how his cape is fluttering even though there's no wind down here. Or at least there shouldn't be any wind down here. Yeah, Byleth is already ridiculous, so let's, Dimitri on Arvo floor. That sounds appealing. I still wish Dimitri's unique promoted class was Cavalry, though, because that'd mean that you complete, like, the quadrinity of armored flying infantry cavalry with the 4 main characters of the game, but unfortunately, it is not the case. I can let Byleth take one of them. I guess Claude will fly over for, like, let's say emotional support, but I'm sure Claude would call it that. And yeah, like I said, I'm actually very, very tempted to like, have some people wait in ambush down here. Balthus can heal, but he himself is the one who needs healing, unfortunately. Now, if everything here dies on the enemy phase, I'm guessing that we have a Petra's Paralog situation where a bunch of enemies will spawn, it'll still be the enemy phase, and they'll just kill us. I am doubling assassins.
That is that.
I guess Byleth has learned this... I was about to say Byleth has learned this ridiculous speed from Smash Brothers, but no, Byleth's pretty slow in Smash Brothers, so... Yeah, can't say that. They're certainly giving us a lot of gold. For a mode that claims you need to worry about your resources. I mean, I'd certainly take this over Fire Emblem Fates Conquest, which just like... they were trying to, you know, be a throwback to old school Fire Emblem, but even old school Fire Emblem did not starve you that badly for gold. I know I've said this before, but I still feel like Conquest went a little bit too far in that regard. I do like how some chapters had optional objectives that got you more gold. Am I equipping on my asthma? That's not going to be able to counter that, that guy. But yeah, I did like that there were optional objectives to get you more gold, but yeah, I definitely feel like they kind of starved you for gold a little too much in Conquest. I still think Conquest is one of the best designed Fire Emblems in terms of maps in a very long time though. And yeah, I was kind of hoping a bit more of that map design would carry over to this game. No, that's not gonna work. Because Dimitri could have equipped a javelin, but he still wouldn't be able to counter them. I'm probably more okay with what's that to call Yuri Balthus? No, but with Yuri luring, but actually let's do that. I haven't really checked anyone's weapon ranks right now, but oh wait, I don't even need to lure because I can just have Yuri run over and whack this guy. Except I won't be able to counter anything else if I do that. But Yuri could definitely use the experience. Oh, but there'll be plenty of things to get him more experience later. Okay, nothing spawned from over there yet, but I'm sure they will soon. So I'm gonna go and get ready. Or get ready, as Arm would say in the Japanese version of Persona 5. Which actually, like, the voice clip's a little better in Q2, where she actually says, get ready. Like, yeah, in the original P5, it really sounded like, get ready.
Adorable.
Your arrows are adorable. I would like to snuggle with your arrows. I get what he meant, but yeah. Oh, press, nice.
Don't forget who you're dealing with.
I don't know why they're making their crests a mystery, though, because it's kind of obvious what they are.
Now that feels good.
That was a decent level up. And he can Kanto. Yeah, I'm a little suspicious that there is a dead person tile over there.
Who, me?
I knew that would happen. I can probably yeah, I can salvage that. I want to try and get by these with no Divine Pulse uses if possible.
Now I'm even tougher.
Oh, your level ups have not been great lately, but you've still been pretty useful. I'll just have Dimitri. You are kind of running out of that. Nah, that's not good. I suppose I'll do that though. It's because you're on an Arvo 4. I just realized I actually kind of have to kill you, otherwise Hilda's gonna... No, Hilda won't become a dead person tile, but she'll come pretty close. Oh, I knew that would happen! Like I said, no Divine Pulse uses if I can help it. Oh, yeah, Claude can't get in there. I'm going to wait in ambush, because I have a feeling that things will come from here. Although, I mean, I could be wrong about that. And you're just gonna... Your movement is actually crazy. I forgot where it shows movement on the unit stats. Oh yeah, move 7, there it is. Don't die, Hilda! Okay, I'm gonna need to really, really heal. I'm running out of recovers.
Who, me?
Yes, you almost died.
You lost to me?
I mean, she would have survived, but still. I'm guessing this is actually going to buff up her speed growth a bit. So yeah, changing classes is also beneficial for... Oh, I completely misread where you come from.
How deep does this place go? I wonder if it's around here somewhere.
All we have here are your buddies' carcasses. Maybe you should turn around and go home.
I'm about to say something kind of similar. I was about to say, like, yeah, well, something certainly is around here. Your death. There's an archer there. Are there any other... Yeah, it's a bit weird that, like, I can't see your guys' attack ranges, even though you will definitely move an attack on this turn. But Claude's in a pretty good position to try and get that guy. This part of the song's pretty cool, though. I can't double with that. And I have a feeling you are going to die horribly to the grapplers, so... It's best if I don't do that. Alliance Pegasus Company. I want to get rid of that sniper, but... Is there a way that I can do that without suffering incredible deadage via other means? Oh, okay. Wow, there are generic examples of those classes too. That's cool. I kind of like how every generic enemy type has its own, like, actual portrait now, not just a, like, artwork, an actual portrait. Oh, right, Excalibur's effective on flyers, so don't go over there. Balthus doesn't really have anything long range, though, and the Arvo floor will get ignored by the magic, so let's maybe not do that. I can have you go over here and not equip bolting, because that would be stupid. Yeah, she's still pretty frail. Do I have... I don't have that skill that heals yourself. I forget what it's called, I just call it Second Wind, because it's kind of like that D&D ability. What kind of floor is that? Woodwood. It's not really going to help Dimitri all that much, but... I get the feeling the only reason that Archer is not aggroing is because Claude's not in his range. Yeah, Claude is in that guy's range. If I move Claude away... Yeah, suddenly things aggro a lot more. Rally. Yeah, no hearts. I don't think there are supports in this mode. Well, I doubt reinforcements will spawn from the same corner twice. Oh, please don't crit. Well, we know it didn't crit, because generic enemies have crit portraits. Well, I guess the top team is going to be kind of hogging on the experience for this chapter.
I shall rise, but your day is past.
That was a long victory quote.
My next effort shall compensate.
Well, I like a mage with good speed. Hint, not like Scythia on most of my playthroughs, even though her speed growth is like 50%.
Who's next?
You call that doubling? Nah, this is doubling.
I will get...
I would appreciate more speed, but more strength is always nice. Okay, at least someone went towards the lower team. Okay, Yuri can't actually get into combat with anything, so I guess he's gonna have to heal again. Yeah, it looks like his heal uses get halved, I think, because of, like, his class has the same restrictions as Noble or Commoner. It's, like, only a semi-magic class, so it doesn't get, yeah, those are Arvo flaws. So yeah, it doesn't get, the full uses, basically.
Should I have held back?
Can Claude... Also, can you guys do anything bad? It doesn't look like it just yet. I don't think I've really used any of my Gambit uses here either. I don't like this grappler. I would like to get rid of him now. Okay, yeah, so far this is a little easy because it's normal mode, but again, I would rather that than have to scream a lot due to, you know, Silver Snow endgame. Yeah, Yuka, I'm not really sure what to do with her. Her speed is just kind of bad. She hasn't really won round a lot of things, but she does have that interesting monster ability. I can use a Lion's Pegasus Company to pull one of you off of your tile.
Pull out all the stops.
Yeah, Claude use Gambit's way more maddening. It's just also kind of interesting how you're not really seeing me use a lot of combat arts here, but on the higher difficulties, combat arts are a lot more useful, and I do mean a lot more useful. Like, you really use a ton of combat arts on the higher difficulties. So that's just kind of interesting. I guess I can use Swarm.
That's a relief.
Or Worm, as it is in Japanese. And jump back onto the wall. Yep, bad. Either I destroy you, which is not likely. I could try. Yeah, I needed both to hit, and of course both missed. But I can drop back here so Habi doesn't get attacked. 24 and 18. 18 and 24 would be 32, 42, I think? Okay, she'd live that. And just to be sure, I can Limb Heart heal her.
Oh, nice.
Oh, right, I almost forgot about the lower team. Sadly, they've kind of been sucking lately, but... Oh, she doesn't even have a hand axe. Just kind of used to all of my axe users having hand axes. No, I think you need to take this, because you've actually been, like, for who kind of seems to be, like, the... Actually, no, I think Yuri is, like, the de facto leader of this group, but... Yeah, you haven't really been getting a lot of attention lately.
At least you're no coward.
Well, yeah, that's the question. Is it better to be a coward or to be dead? Personally, I'd take the coward option any day. Sometimes avoiding a fight that would definitely kill you is not being a coward. It's called being smart.
A grand skirmish.
Well, she definitely went to the Lorraine School of Ham. I mean, watch them not actually have supports, but it'd be kind of cool if they did. Okay, yeah, I think she just barely survives this. Oh, she more than barely survives this. And she also missed an 80. Hilda's been missing a lot of 80s lately. She's just sad that her husband, or male Byleth, isn't here. Yeah, I think I'll heal. Yeah, healing from, like, non-bishop classes does tend to be kind of weak. Again, I would appreciate Edelgard having a hand axe. Maybe I should buy more of those going forward.
I shall rise, but your day is past.
Like, in terms of overall, like, battle prowess,
My rise to prominence continues.
I'm definitely liking Constance the most, but that might just be because it's easier for her to double things. Like, 21 speed is not great by the standards of the higher difficulty levels, but on this difficulty, it's okay enough to double most things, so yeah. Now I'm moving the lower squad away from this corner and now watch more stuff spawn from that corner. It's gonna happen, I know it. Can Linhard actually... No, he can't get anything. Yuri needs to take something down.
Who's next?
Yeah, I'm actually like a little concerned about Yuri because some of his lines do feel slightly Henry-like, and that kind of makes me a bit uncomfortable. Of course, I know a lot of people would love that, but I mean, yeah. Part of the reason why a lot of people said, like, when I did my 3 houses sorter, though, a lot of people have said they're wanting me to do an awakening sorter. There are 2 reasons why I have not done an awakening sorter video, and the first is that Henry is my absolute least favorite character in the whole game, and he is one of the only characters in all of fiction who has invoked legitimate anger in me. The other being somebody in our party right now, but I won't say who it is, but I'm sure you all know. So yeah, and I know that a lot of people really love Henry. So that's just the thing, and I know that I get a ton of people... I'll get to that later. But the other reason is because there's a lot of characters in Awakening that I'm just kind of on. Like, pretty much everyone who falls around in the middle of my sorter are characters that I really don't have a strong opinion on in either direction. Like, I don't particularly... like or dislike them. I'm just very like Muriel. Muriel's an example. I mean, I'm just like, she exists. Like, I don't dislike her, but she's not my favorite either, and there's not really that much that I can say about her, so it might not be that interesting to watch, basically, because of that. But, like, here's that other thing. So, like, now that sort of, yeah, been released and stuff, it got a lot more attention than I expected it to, which is, yeah. It was just something that I was just gonna do to share my thoughts on the 3 Houses characters, but,
As expected. Noted. Never end up on your bad side.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. So I was right about things spawning from there. I was just wrong about when.
Treasure? I've had it with these Abyssians.
Let me guess. The treasure was a trap.
Jeez, will it ever end? I love a good brawl, but I'm sick of looking at these fools.
Then don't look at them. Look somewhere else when you punch their faces. Oh. Oh no, I just got Hubert's oh, not Hubert's Parallel. I just got Petra's Paralogged. Yeah, let's hope nobody gets Petra's Paralogged in the face. She did.
But
Oh, that... yeah. I mean, it was obvious that, no, I can't rewind that far, because if you die on the enemy phase, then that summons the reinforcements anyway. Unless if I unequip Byleth, do you attack Byleth? Oh no, you're going to attack Hilda from range, and she doesn't have a hand axe, so that's good. Okay. Hopefully, you're not going to have a Death Wish. Thank you for not having a Death Wish. Okay, I'm safe. But yeah, I mean, okay, so obviously the fact that enemies spawn from the other corners, it does give you advance warning. And when the first enemies spawn from that first corner, like it's pretty likely you won't be too close to that corner, so it's not like that bad when it comes to ambush spawns. But it is a little annoying that, you know, enemies can just appear at the start of the enemy phase and then move and be like, oh hey, you have people in range of us? Well, they're dead. That's why I don't like Petra's Parallel at all.
Give it my all.
Use caution.
Do you have any... I'm gonna pull you back a little bit, just in case some of the enemies there were, like, really strong mages. Because Dimitri suffers from Ike sickness, and the fact that he's incredibly allergic to mages.
Who, me?
Hilda needs to level up. Hilda needs a new pair of speed increases. Oh, okay, so that immediately spawns them, so now I know exactly where they are. And the Ash is in range. Oh, but everyone's apparently attacking Edelgard. Why are you attacking Ash? He can counter you. That's normally contradictory to standard enemy behavior. Oh. Okay, Balthus might be in trouble. Yeah, all three of them need to hit for him to die to that, though. And I don't think this could backfire, but I feel pretty confident that all of those won't hit him, but I guess we'll have to see. Can I heal? No. Okay, so as long as the three of those don't all hit Balthus, he should be okay. This is a big spawn of reinforcements, though. Well, that's one. Huh. You know, you not killing that guy might actually save me. That's two. Oh, okay, the third can attack him because he killed the other one. So, let's see if we can get all three. Oh! Oh, okay. Wow, I almost yelled, of course, but he actually lived. Yeah, well, I'm very surprised that you attacked Ash. Yeah, sorry, I almost just kind of screamed. Yeah, that's the thing about me. I tend to react to bad luck very, very negatively. It's something that I kind of have to learn to deal with a bit better, but, like, I can get very mad at bad luck, and yeah, it's just because, like, for quite a bit of my... What?
I thought I smelled fresh blood. The worms will feast tonight.
Well, I did not see that coming at all!
That sword awaited you in the holy mausoleum. Show me its power.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Oh, I mean, of course that's not droppable, because, you know, does Death Knight have a new sprite? Huh. But yeah, of course it's droppable, because you can't reclass in this mode, but, oh, now I don't want to rout you. Now I actually want to leave some of you alive, and it's probably for the best if I leave... None of you have ranged attacks! So keeping you alive is going to be a lot harder than I thought. That's a bit of a problem. Oh great, you've all gone onto Arbo floors as well. I want to fight you. In particular, I want to fight with Edelgard, because I really want to see what conversation she has here. She's like, what the heck are you doing here?
Now you know your limits.
Well, yeah, considering that actually was a kill. I can say that thing of, now you know your limits. You are now limited from living. Like, see, yeah, the thing is, I need to make sure that, like, I don't kill everything, because otherwise the Death Knight will, I mean, I should... Oh, actually, your level's going pretty decently. I am really liking Constance so far. Maybe not so much in terms of her personality, but mostly in terms of just how good she is in battle.
I've been practicing that one.
Yes, I've been practicing the horrible armor fire death. Who would care to be my next volunteer? Let's see. I mean, Claude being the Death Knight would be kind of cool too. But I really want to see if I can try and get Edelgard over there, because that'd just be pretty funny. I thought I told you, stay away from battlefields where I will be. I mean, not that he'd know in this circumstance, but still.
A great help.
A great help. Now, if you excuse me, I need to deal with that guy again. Okay, yeah, this is sort of spoilers, but I guess I can say, yeah, the Death Knight reminds me a lot of when I would sometimes play, because, like, I always sucked at first-person shooters, but something that I would occasionally do in high school is I would join, like, a game that was, like, on a network game, and then I would just start team-killing people. And I know that's, like, really bad, but I only do it, like, once and then stop, but... yeah, basically, the Death Knight is essentially doing that now. You're just like, oh, look. Hi there, Edelgard. I'm going to fight you now. I mean, he can't really control it exactly. And again, he wouldn't have known she was here, but still.
Good enough for me.
Oh, look, 13 speed. That's definitely not good enough for me, but anyway. Oh, Hilda being the Death Knight would also be pretty cool. Or, now, Byleth being the Death Knight's kind of cliche at this point. Yeah, I'm incredibly worried about Balthus right now. Oh. Dimitri is running afoul of the arch enemy of horses, stairs. Okay. Oh, right, okay, that was good luck. So, I can't really blame myself for all three of those guys hitting now. His speed is... I mean, his strength is still amazing, and his speed is just enough to double most things, so it's pretty much fine, but still. Where can I go and still hit you? Yeah, that's better. I only need to hit one of these. I said I only need to hit one of these. There we go.
I won that? I have so...
yeah, this is not good for old, Balthy? Balthy, was that what she called him? Pretty sure that's what she called him. I wonder if anyone here, I wonder if Constance knows the Death Knight. She might. Here, Mr. Death Knight. Oh, yeah, he will kind of slaughter Edelgard, I just realized. Yep. Okay, the problem here, though, is I need to, like, not kill the rest of the enemies. How will I do that? So for one, I definitely need to heal Balthus. I have an idea, though.
Thanks, pal.
That's not part of the idea. The idea is that I box that guy.
Let me at him.
Can I box him? I think I can actually box him. So firstly, are you actually a threat to somebody? Not really. I need to make sure, okay, nothing is equipped. That won't make you go to unarmed, will it? Just to be safe, I'll use Dimitri then. Okay, so nothing equipped. Or I could just gambit him. That's probably better. Yeah, I could just gambit him.
Time to shake things up.
I just realized he has a Horse Slayer, and Dimitri's right in front of him. And Dimitri won't die to it. Either because of the gambit or because of, you know, Dimitri just being that good. Okay. Yeah, see, I was gonna box you, but you get spared from the boxing. You know what? I'm gonna make that term, actually not true, because you'll be spared from being boxed in, but this person here is not going to be spared from actual boxing. With my Iron Gauntlet, with my Iron Voting Gauntlet, speaking of which, I don't know when this will be going up, but Edelgard, please, 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 do not beat Altina in the Voting Gauntlet, please. I really, really want Altina. She is exactly what I need for one of my teams, and I have wanted her for a long time, and yeah, I hate that this Hero Rises is going to a voting gauntlet, because that means popularity is going to be a factor, and not just gameplay viability, and I really, really want Altina. I still don't know why people voted for Ike, though. For Legendary Ike, I mean? It's just kind of weird. Can Edelgard even get to you? I kind of... Oh, she might be able to. I can always gambit him to freeze him. Okay, now, I pretty much need to take out the Death Knight at this point, because otherwise, yeah. Okay, she can get to him, but no, she doesn't get doubled, but, oh, she does get doubled if that happens. That's an option. Yeah, see, Gambas don't really do a lot. I'm pretty sure he still has his stupid counterattack ability. I could try this.
I have no time for this. To your grave.
Nope, sorry, Claw doesn't go to his grave easily. Don't quit, please. Thank you.
It's your call.
And my call is... Okay, this is great. This is really, really great. He doesn't have, like, advantage or anything, does he? Doesn't look like it. I mean, I wouldn't be so, like, totally surprised if there was no boss dialogue for this, but...
I don't care what brought you here. Withdraw. Now.
Sorry, I don't want to. Me love team killing.
One step at a time.
Team killing fun.
I've indulged too much. I take my leave for now.
So this is like this is the death, like this is basically the Death Knight's equivalent of goofing off at work and then your boss catches you.
Honestly, what a nuisance.
Why did I even hire that guy? I'm sorry. Oh, that's just I just find that really amusing. Yeah, that's just... you know what? I get bolting restocked anyway. I may as well show off bolting.
Ever so sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, oh, there might be more enemies.
Acknowledge my contribution.
I never doubted you.
That was kind of a funny conversation. Acknowledge my contribution. I never doubted you. What are you saying? You don't need me to keep acknowledging your contribution. I always did. So, that was interesting.
My rise to prominence continues.
Wow, they are very generous with those smithing stones.
Boss, that's the last of them. Good. Finally. Thanks for all the help, everyone.
I ain't going down without a fight. I'm taking you with me, punk.
I am the backflipping assassin. Fear my backflips.
I will not allow it.
Oh, hi.
Quick, you're here. Well, shall we capture this fool?
Wait a minute, that assassin got gambited just by Aelfric teleporting in front of him. That'd be kind of an interesting thing, like a warp spell that also gambits people in range. That'd be kind of terrifying. And with that, that map is over, so, that was... Well, I did not expect the Death Knight at all, but I got to do something that I've always wanted to do to him, so... That was, okay, that was fun. I'm having fun now. So, yeah, next time, hopefully the Death Knight doesn't come again, and Edelgard has to tell him, like, seriously, stop team killing. Anyway, see you all next time.